Anthem was super cool. The guys in the World War I uniforms and everything, and the singer. It was good stuff, good way to start the day. So I basically gave you the, is that the lead? No. Is that the lead? When you bury the lead, though, that's the main part of the story, right? So that wouldn't be the lead, that'd just be an intro. It's really not the lead. Okay, there you go.
Questions for Coach.
So 2 lopsided victories to start the season. I guess, did you learn anything about your team?
Well, what I like about the team is they were able to play with a mentality to, and show the versatility to defend the right way. I think we've been okay defensively. And we were really good till we got to 78 points on offense. And then we just stopped. But I think we've shown that mindset, and that consistency, and certainly you want to see that. What
improvements on the defensive end do you think there are? Because you've held 2 teams to like 30%.
Yeah. Experience for some of those younger guys. I think that there's the right mindset and commitment and maturity about it. We'll see though. I mean, we're going to see higher quality teams come in. Southeast Louisiana, I mean, they were a good team last year, went to the NIT. I think they're dangerous. And I thought our guys did a good job of getting into them, making it difficult.
Mix in a couple different looks defensively. What do you think about the execution and the press and the zone? And
it was good. I think it really helped us. I think we had 16 straight stops in the first half, and the press and the zone were part of that. You're just going to have to protect yourself this year. We're going to have to press some to slow these guys up. We're going to have to, our 1-3-1 has always been good for us for the last 2-3 years. This is our 3rd year with it. It's something that I like to go to. So, but if you get foul trouble, you're kind of looking for those opportunities to protect some guys. And so we need reps. And I thought it really helped tonight just, keep Southeast Louisiana, off balance.
Did that press kind of give you guys a bump in energy a little bit after a year?
Yeah, it could have, I guess. I just think that, after the first 3.5, 4 minutes, we got, like I said, we stopped them in man or zone or press. So I think it was all good for us.
How important is it just to have taken care of business these first 2 games and maybe not let things kind of drag into the second half?
No doubt that's important. That you get up by 16 or 17 and you don't have that big run the other team gives you and gets it back down to 6 or 7, and at halftime everybody's hysterical. It's nice to skip that part so far, but I don't think there's any more games like that this year that I've seen, at least in the next, what appears to be the next 3-4 weeks.
A different trait of this team compared to previous teams? It seems like there have been games like this in the past where it's not until the second half.
Yeah, but every team's different. Like we had some really young guys, and previously that maybe allow that to happen. This group is not young. That's the one thing. They are a more experienced group in minutes and experience.
Feels like Nana's kind of had the green light these first 2 games. Is that a point of emphasis for you guys?
Even on the yellow, he's going burning right through that thing. If I was a cop, he'd be pulled over. Nana, he's a guy that can make threes. He was recruited to make threes. He's a very good athlete that can rebound too. So, I just don't like the one pass, kind of stand there, look at the basket, stare it down, then shoot. That's an awful shot. So those are the ones we need to quit taking, everybody. But other than that, if it's in any transition or flow, go baby.
I feel like Thomas Allen kind of settled into that starting role and maybe kind of what you're asking him to do this year versus last year as a freshman.
Yeah, Tom's just rock solid, and when he plays with pace and the things like we saw him in some runs last year, but he was caught behind a whole bunch of older guys last year. You had Glenn there, you had Anton, you had Evan, and that's a tough spot to be in as a freshman when you've been Player of the Year in the best preps conference in the league or in the country. And so, I think now just that reassurance that, you're there really helps him.
You get Seton Hall next.
Yeah. I don't know. I have not watched in one possession. I just know I don't think we've won in this Big East Challenge. So, that's really important to me. Kevin Willard's a really good coach. They've done a really nice job. And I'm sure, Miles Powell, I have watched. I do remember him. He can go. And so it'll be a great matchup. And I think PBA will be rocking on Wednesday.
when we asked the players if they were ready, they all nodded their heads at the exact same time. Do you think that they've kind of had this game circled on their calendar for a while, or are looking forward to this challenge?
I think they look at it like the next month is just a grind. Like it's going to be a huge grind, and then I don't know if they're then relieved to get into Big Ten play. I wouldn't be, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? But they know that it's on. Every night it's going to be on. So that's good. Let's go do it.
You guys had 20 points off turnovers.
Yeah.
You guys had 20 points off turnovers in the first half. How much do you think that helps you guys settle into the half-court offense?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, part of, especially James Palmer in transition. If Palmer gets you in transition, he's going to get you all night. And that really helped, especially when we went 1-3-1 and turned him over because he's out there at the point. So I thought that was really important. And anytime you get those easy baskets, I think we missed 1-2 the first half, and that was James' breakaway layup that he absolutely botched, and Isaac stuck it back in. And so that was the only shot we missed, the only two we missed the first half, I think. And so, yeah, it was just one of those things that you have to have transition, and your defense usually leads to it.
Anything else for Coach?
Thanks.